Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about SQL commands or SQL statement. So SQL commands means that we can make a new table in a database, or in that table we can edit or modify a table in a database. So there are numerous types of SQL commands. Let's begin with create table command or create a statement. So this command is used to create a new table or relation. Means that by writing this create table command, we can make a new table in a database. Or this create table command is under a DDL statement, data definition language. So data definition language is to define the structure of the database. We can make a stock by writing this create table command. We can make a structure of the table in a database. So the syntax for this command is syntax for this command is create table name. By writing this create table command, it tells database to make a table in a database. So table name is a name of this table. So open the bracket, or we can say as parenthesis. In that parenthesis we have to define the column, and the column is followed by its data type, the types, and the optional is constraint. In every column definition is separated with comma. Opening bracket, closing bracket, and in the end we have to give semicolon. So column name is, we can say as, this is a variable or field or attribute, and this is a data type and constraint. So data type are used to identify which type of data are going to store in a database. What kind of data or what kind of value you are going to store in a database. If the variable name or column name is a number, then we have to give a integer. If the variable name if the mm, if the value is a attribute is a if the value is a alphabetic, then we have to give integer data type. In C++ or in C, in a programming language, first of all we have to declare data type, like integer is a data type data type and we have to give a variable name, like a is a column is a variable name. This is the syntax of programming language C or C++, and it will store a value 10. So in that variable in that variable 10 has been stored. Similarly, in the DBMS, we have just declared a data type and variable. So what is constraint? Hold a second. So constraint are a set of rules. In constraint we have a set of rules. फर इक्जाम्पल एउटा इक्जाम्पल दिन्छु, जुन चाहिँ जब हामी स्कुल आउँछौँ, स्कुल आउँदाखेरि के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि हामी डाइरेक्टली क्लासमा एन्टर हुँदैनौँ. फर्स्ट अफ अल वी हेभ टु एटेन्ड अ एसेम्ब्ली, देन वी क्यान एन्टर इन अ क्लास. एउटा दिस इज अ रुल्स टु वी हेभ टु फलो इट. नम्बर 1. नम्बर 2, constraint ensure that the data insertion, updating and other process have to be performed in such a way that data integrity is not affected. So constraint means ensures that the data insertion, updating and other process have to be performed in such a way that data integrity is not affected. We have to perform in such a way that value should not be affected. भन्नुको मतलब सपोज म एउटा इम्प्लोइ अरे र मेरो एज चाहिँ 70 इयर्स छु अरे, के मलाई काम दिन्छ कुनै पनि कम्पनीले? दिँदैन नि, हैन? सो that rules or that restriction I have to be followed. Or number 3, constraint is used to guard against accidental damage to the database. So constraint will guard the accidental damage to the database. भन्नुको मतलब चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि suppose once we are creating an account, त्यसमा के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि पासवर्ड भन्ने बटन हुन्छ हैन, पासवर्ड भन्ने बटन हुन्छ। यो पासवर्डमा के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि we have to enter a mixed character like @ comma uppercase letter, lowercase letter. So this has to be followed in the password. So के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि once we put this @ uppercase, lowercase or number, it will guard our database or it will guard our password. So next, how to write a code by saying the syntax of create command. Create table name. Table name is a employee. So open bracket, column name should be a name, and so the data type should be a varchar, and the constant is a 20 चाहिँ किन लगाएको भन्दाखेरि suppose there is a name called, if it has more than 20 characters, suppose some person name is more than 20 characters, then it will be violated. It will come an error that we can't insert more than 20 characters. So give comma. So this is a constraint. Employee ID, so it's a number, so we have to give the data type integer. Gender char 1. In gender, the character, there will be only one character like male or female, so one character will be stored or one value will be stored. So I've given a constraint 1 to store only one value. Salary integer and date of birth is a data type, and close the bracket and semicolon. So this variable or column name has given a hyphen. While writing a variable, if we have two words, then we have to give a hyphen in a variable. This is a rules. Thank you.